It's a regional co-creation workshop organized by the Center of Citizens with Disability, bringing together stakeholders from oil-producing communities across the South and parts of the eastern states. In attendance are persons with disabilities, civil society groups, government representatives, and community stakeholders all gathered to deliberate on how the Petroleum Industry Act can be made more inclusive. The co-creation project, supported by development partners, is aimed at ensuring that persons with disabilities are no longer excluded from development projects under the PIA. A gap, they say, has made most host community projects inaccessible to them. They call for an immediate amendment of the Act to address exclusion of persons with disabilities in oil-producing communities.
The majority of the communities of the meetings that we organized prior to this one, in fact, they were even direct confession that they didn't know that persons with disability should be included. How can you say you didn't know that a child in your community should be included in something that is meant for everybody in the community? Why? Because oil and gas will not be here forever. And what about the benefits that the oil and gas is already producing? Would it be nice if after oil company or oil and gas is exhausted in our land, for us to just stop development?
The representative of the Akwa Ibom state government believes that there should be specific provisions for persons living with albinism, citing harsh weather conditions and the need for skincare products to prevent skin cancer.
The increased rate in the climate factor, the increase of ozone layer, the depletion of the ozone layer, the increase of the greenhouse gases, the chlorofluorocarbon that are being emitted, and all of this we inhale. It comes back to us as acid rain, gas flaring, the depletion that has eroded the ozone layer from protecting and shielding persons with albinism from the ultra effect of the sun. This has really caused a lot of toll to the albinism community within the Niger Delta region.
Women, youth,
there are also concerns about discrimination and derogatory attitudes faced by persons with disabilities in their communities, attributed to long-standing exclusion from policy formulation and implementation.
My call is for total inclusion because PIA came to give the community where the companies that are drilling oil, we have that sense of belonging. And when that PIA is being drafted, the issues of persons with disabilities are not in focus. So, and as a result of that, because most times people usually combine persons with disabilities with vulnerable group without knowing that if they are not intentional by making sure that specific provisions are made for persons with disabilities, they will be totally discriminated.
Attendees make a call on all tiers of government to be intentional about the inclusion of persons with disabilities in political appointments and governance, insisting that inclusive development under the Petroleum Industry Act must reflect the interests of all citizens. Deborah Mie Fiberesima, Channels Television News.